Hey y'all, it's been forever and a day, honestly. Um, I think I'm just gonna check out here right now. I don't think I'm gonna be on for that long, but it has been a long time. Um, sheesh. Um, so right now I don't necessarily have like everything set. Um, I could like set up the mic and everything because I do have that. But yeah, I'm just checking up on things, making sure I have everything going. Everything is a go. 'Cause usually I'm like over there. Boo, boo, boo. And I'm set up with the mic and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna do a crash course right now because I haven't done one in a long time. So basically this is me talking to nobody because it's such I think it's a meme now. Is it a meme? That you're like streaming, but you're like streaming to nobody, but then you're giving it your all, and then by the end you're like, I did the best I could. So I think I do that anyways. So if people show up, great. Otherwise, I'm just gonna brain dump on things. I have been recording and writing and recording. Not necessarily writing. I'm like there was this span back in the day. I'm thinking like 10 years ago of I would it was a Vita thing, like, I would, like, post a video every day in August or whatever, and then at the end of the video, I would add on a song that I wrote before, and, that was great, and the thing is that back in the day, I thought that I needed backup, like, I needed, just the whole band, the whole drums and bass and everything, and so I decided and I did that. And I realized that sometimes I didn't need that kind of stuff. Like for what I know what to do. Like what did I do? I had something. I don't know what I did honestly because it has been a decade. Um, I had like the drums or whatever. Oh, probably I played it on the piano, but then I knew how to do it. I did the drums on the piano and then I did the drums on that. I think I might have done that. In the end, I don't think my music necessarily needs any of that stuff. It doesn't need drums, bass, or anything. So I decided to re-record it because I it was back when I realized I didn't need that stuff. And it was kind of like a long time ago that I realized that I if I needed or wanted to be in a band or a group or anything, I at the time it was like I didn't necessarily need that stuff, but this is me pretending or supplementing what I thought I might need, which is a drummer and bassist because you know the four piece, the singer, the guitarist, and the drummer bassist. So I did it myself, but thinking about it, I don't necessarily need that kind of stuff because I know that let me think. Like I didn't necessarily need that stuff, but at the same time, it was also like I don't know. I was just trying to do something, and then I realized now because I didn't really know what I was doing with the drums. Um, but eventually I got the gist of it. Sometimes the drums added to the song, other times the drums didn't. So, going with what I know, as a vocalist and guitarist, I re-recorded a whole bunch of the songs. There's like 10 songs or something. And now they're in a new format. Before they were like, when I originally posted them, it was like title of the video slash whatever the song's called. So now it's called, uh, Late Night Alibis, which is my name on YouTube sometimes, and then the song. So let's run through a bunch of song ideas, I guess. I mean, oh shit. Okay, well I have it all here. I put them all in song. I have a whole bunch of things. Just all the while crazy. Um, so I have three playlists of late night lullabies because sometimes they come from a, they come from different places, you know. So here I have, well, okay, so it's more than, it was like 12 songs. Wait, okay, I'm just gonna read them out. Okay, when I started doing this, the last song I recorded before I started this whole project was called Say So. Oh my gosh, I want to see if I know the lyrics for that song though. Um, I honestly have no idea. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. Like really right now I'm playing off of, what is this called? Notes, the notepad thing that tells me what to do. But I have no idea. Everything's pretty chaotic because I'm not the most organized person. um I have no idea honestly. Um so I clearly don't have it here. Let me see. Okay, so I probably don't have it here, honestly. Um, I wrote it down somewhere. Definitely trust me that I wrote it down somewhere. I'm like organizing everything right now, and right now I'm in the organizational stage of everything. So basically, the last song I wrote was like "Say So." Oh my gosh, I remember how it goes. Okay, so "Say So" was kind of a collaboration, you could say. But there was a song called uh, there's a song called Say So by Doja Cat. And I basically took that and it was a backing track for the song, I think. But yeah, totally. I used that as a backing track and then I wrote the song, which I honestly, as it stands, I'm I'm sure it's somewhere, but definitely I have no clue where right now. um I wrote it somewhere. I can promise you that. No clue though. Maybe you? Oh my gosh! It's like no, it's not very say so of either of us two. One of the lyrics to like, even if I don't think I love you, do I know it to be true? No, it's not very say so of either of us two. I want to love you, but to be true, you aren't very say so. Nope, not say so. And can I say so? You aren't very say so. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I wrote this. Yeah, that's the chorus actually. It's all like even if I think I know, even if I think I love you, do I know it to be true? All the fun stuff. The backing track, I think I was basing off of Doja Cat's Say So. So it's kind of like inspired by Doja Cat, but yeah, we use Say So, which is like wanna say so, but I use that and I use Say So, which is kind of a different terminology. If you understand what Say So means in VTuber lingo. No, it's not very say so for either of us too. I want to love you, but to be true, you don't very say so. Nope, not very say so. I'm glad I have that because I wonder if we record that song eventually. Um, but anyways, I could go off on a tangent on Say So. Where did I Say So by me? Okay, and then after Say So, I started recording songs. Starting on February 20th, actually. Careless 36, Disarray, A Broken Chord. That is count actually. On my hands, I guess. Careless, 36, Disarray, A Broken Chord, Blue Eyes, My Long Taken a Screw Hole. It's Not Like the Movies, My Prozac, Breaking Me Down, Smile Again. That's 10 songs. All of a sudden, If I Go Home With You Tonight, Mr. Strawman, so that's 14 songs altogether. That's actually pretty shocking, honestly. Um, because I have a lot of songs. Um, I think I have like 70 songs, 70, but I'm still working through that, working through like what lyrics go where, everything together. But I'm glad that I got what is it, 14 songs here? That is on a special what would one call it? It's a playlist. There are 3 playlists for late night lullabies, and I've got to organize that and stuff. Because some of the, I mean, it's complicated because some of the late night lullaby songs are like covers, and other ones are like the last 14 were songs that I wrote myself. So there's that. But yes, I would definitely have to figure that stuff out to rearrange the originals versus the covers. And like I don't even know, like I know that, for example, "Say So" was an original song, but the bass track is from Doja Cat, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Who knows? It's kind of like, let's see what happens. I remember a track from, was it Franz Ferdinand? I don't know for certain, but it was called, I don't even know honestly. It's from a long time ago. Basically, it's the song that I don't know if I've recorded yet. That's like why I'm kind of like getting a second win because I have those 14 songs there, plus so many more songs that I've written down in various situations of in physical places in my world, in on my computer. So I'm just figuring that stuff out, organizing it. The organization is kind of where I am right now with everything. But yeah, I think this song was. I think it was a Franz Ferdinand song It might be Eleanor Put Your Boots Back On. I'm not sure. I definitely have to look that one up because the song that I wrote is called Fall Together, and I don't remember everything, but it's like really. I'm kind of happy that I wrote all these songs because right now I'm like figuring things out. I'm like, how did I know? Like, okay, speaking of which, like the song Delivery, um, I just found the lyrics and the chords and everything on my computer. But by the time I was like figuring all that stuff out, I just re-recorded it and I did recorded the backing track kind of stuff. And I that's the song that I re-released on Late Night Lullabies today, actually. And it's good to know that I have that because I was all like trying to figure out like what song I don't know if there's an E minor, there's an A minor. There's like I just figuring out the chords is just the most impossible thing to do ever. Because right now I'm all like lyrics I know because I wrote them, but uh the chords I don't know. Sometimes A minor is a good guess. I usually use A minor when I play chords. But figuring out how it goes, especially like when I that's one thing I was iffy about, like if I was gonna re-record delivery in general, because it is live, it is online, so if you wanted it, it's out there. But the thing is, I recorded delivery 10 years ago, so this is just me redoing it 10 years later, and that's basically what I did. So that's this backstory of delivery. And I think I'm also what I was iffy about when I was starting this whole thing was I was worried about like people ripping off my stuff, but at the same time I'm out there just like here's my stuff. You not can't necessarily recreate it without me because I'm playing the guitar and I'm singing the songs and I put all the effort and the I forgot what the word is, the effort and good faith of putting all myself out there. And hopefully maybe one day somebody will like listen to it or like hear it and be like, oh my gosh, I want that song for myself and stuff could happen. I don't know. Right now I'm at the stage where I'm like, okay, this is all if I this is what I know what to do. This is what I know how to do. And hopefully maybe one day, I don't know, I'll get signed or somebody will want my song or it's wild to think about what could happen. But yeah, definitely if I just put it out there. Um, Part of the reason why, like one of the things I've noticed, when I was looking back on songs and stuff, is that I didn't really necessarily write down the chords because I didn't want anybody to steal them. I didn't want to steal the song from me, so that's what I did. And then now I'm thinking like, okay, I shouldn't have done that because now I'm looking back. I'm like, okay, what chord did I play here? How do I do this song? That's part of the reason why I did delivery. Because when I saw the live performance of it, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel, I almost feel inspired by myself 10 years ago because I knew what I was doing back then, and now I kind of don't. So, um, I loved how I played that song, and it seemed kind of like passionate. And I knew that, like, on one hand, I didn't know the chords for this song. I knew, like, maybe it was this chord, maybe it was that chord, but, that's why I kind of reused some of the audio that I had recorded already, and that's what I used to do delivery today, actually. So, I might re-record it because I did end up finding the song with the lyrics and the chords, and I'm like, maybe I can re-record it. I don't know. I could do that. Um, it's an idea that I might do. Who knows? But definitely, I had to get that. off my chest because there's so much. Now I'm thinking, ugh, what did I even say? I honestly don't know what I said, which is not uncommon. I like say things and I don't really know what I said. Hmm? Who was it? Oh my gosh, no. um, yeah, it's fine. What? Okay. One thing I've noticed also is I did a tweet to somebody and I asked like, "Oh, how much does it cost for your VTuber models or whatever?" And that's just like a flame. Like I just said that, and now I have like 5 people that followed me, and are all like, "Hey, don't do you want to know about my rates and stuff?" Like just one tweet, and everybody wants everyone wants to be all up in this and like, figuring out like, "Oh, do you want to you want me to do stuff for you? Do you want me to buy stuff for you? Do you want me to create it?" Mm. I'm just talking to one person, but apparently this is like an open forum, which is weird because it's not an open forum. I like when I message people, I don't necessarily consider it an open forum, but maybe it is. Who knows? I don't know these things. Life is kind of wild like that. Oh yeah, that's the new thing. I saw somebody who had a navel piercing online, and immediately I was like, and I don't want that anymore. I want kind of now. I'm not gonna do it. But I want, snake bite oh, not snake bites, angel bites that are also at the end fangs. So looks so good. I would totally do that if I started doing the thing. If I started doing this whole, like, piercing stuff. But I think I'm done. I mean, I might get a, tragus, but after that, not really into any more piercings, but I do have tattoo aspirations that I will get into later in life. If I was still in the piercing game, I'd definitely want angel fangs next. Faux def, oh my gosh, yes. What was this? Yesterday, I was like so psyched because I did, was it 2 songs? I think it was 2 songs that I recorded, and I was so psyched. I was like, oh my gosh, up and above, like, keep on going up. That looks like Hail Hitler, but I didn't mean that. Interestingly enough, I didn't get much response from "If I Go Home With You Tonight," which I think is a song that has potential to turn into something. So I just need somebody to find that song and turn it into something, I guess. Was it Segment? I think it was Segment. It's weird because sometimes I have the songs I write kind of, is the word correlate? They're, in some ways, some songs, like those songs about one person, and I've written like 2 or 3 songs about that person. So it gets kind of confusing after that. But like for example, Mr. Segman is kind of like this other song, because the lyrics to the other song is like, "Hey, hey, Mr. Segman." That song is called Pavlov's Dog on one hand, but no, this song, song I was actually looking for was called Mr. Strawman, which is a different song, which is kind of about Segman, but not really. So, um, it's not Mr. Strawman's not really about the sex person, but oh, dude, there's a lot of stuff to go through, man. Lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I remember doing "Smile Again," which is such an old song. Like it's so long ago that I wrote this song, and I think I ended up changing some of the chords because I couldn't figure one on one hand I can't figure out the chords I used to do, the other it just sounds cool when I do it this way. So "Smile Again," done. Mm, I love that song. What's it? Songs in the docket, "Smile Again," "Delivery," "All of a Sudden," and "If I Go Home with You Tonight." I didn't even do delivery. Didn't think I was gonna do delivery because I already recorded it. But you know, if I can redo it, all the power to it. Oh my god, I could talk about that actually. At the what is it called? It was the Streamer Awards, and of course there's streamers and there's also like VTubers, and called Shoto like either Vebe or I don't even know Shy Lily. Like it wasn't even Shoto. That's really effed up, but not my battle to address. Like Shoto should have won that, by the way. Although I'm glad that um Iron Mouse won. But Shoto should at least have been featured, like WTF there. Anyways, I have a song in my head that honestly, if I could, I would play it, but I can't because I don't own the rights. And that's always like end of the story is like I don't have the rights to play the songs. That's why like right now I can. Okay, Shoto was Shy Lily. Okay, okay, that was it. Shoto was Shy Lily. What the hell? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Anyways, I should probably not work on that right now. But definitely, I think I'm out in a couple of minutes, just because it's just a kind of quick catch up kind of deal. But yes, I'm not against like doing the whole what's it called the live streaming. I'm calling it live streaming now because that's what it is. Although I am since the beginning of time, it almost feels like at least 2 years. Though I'll give you at least 2 years. I wanted to do the VTubing thing, and I think, and I'm gonna leave it probably on this cliffhanger that I'll probably will have my VTubing goals realized in like May. So hold on to that. I will be a VTuber. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm very thrilled to. I'm not there yet, but I would love to like say like I'm a VTuber now, and this is just a goal of mine that I've wanted for a long time. By long time, I mean like 2 years. Anyways, um, I'm gonna probably sign off in half an hour probably, and half an hour, like 30 seconds, half an hour, same difference, right? um, but yeah, I will. I think the next step, I want to do some music videos, and by music videos, you'll see what I mean when I complete it. And then I want to do some more songs that I recorded if it works. If I've written it and I can record it, and I think I can do something with it. I think that's what my next thing's gonna be. But of course, always a Music Mondays feature, and I will definitely. I'm so excited about it. I think whenever there was raison d'etre kind of deals, yeah, this is it. I'm in the music business, and I'm writing and recording and doing my best. But we will see what happens with that. Because again, there's so many unknowns, of course. Maybe somebody comes across it and hires me or wants my stuff. Like, who knows? Maybe I'm the next light. I don't know. But anyways, we'll see you guys when I see you guys. Love X lyrics. Bye.